Yo, oh goodness. Welcome, welcome. We're trying some new things out. No, it's always good. The logo I can't get rid of. I have to pay, and I'm not going to. Well, I hope everybody's doing good. There's been a lot of things going on in the world lately, and I can't keep quiet. I have to talk about them. Um, you might be happy to know I'm on Instagram. I'm back. So I'll be posting there. I might go live soon there too. Uh, but no, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw what happened in Hawaii, but it's pretty frightening. You know, we're gonna try to share a video in a second, but the um the whole disaster was pretty scary. I mean, if if you guys saw it, but I'm gonna share now some things. And if you had seen it, did you imagine being there? Could you have imagined being in that situation? ¿Podrías haberte imaginado? ¿O podrías haber, o puedes imaginar? Oh, I can't speak English or Spanish, but I'm saying, it's terrible what happened over there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna play the sound, but maybe you can hear it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you should be able to. I think it ended. We can replay it. Um, but yeah, strong images. Look at that. I mean, it seems like something from The Impossible. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. Um, and and in that movie, it was like a tsunami, and it was like this whole like survival, thing based on something real, right? But this one, it felt like that. It felt like if you were there, it was like a catastrophe. And I think that we're lucky. Obviously Hawaii's near volcanoes. Now they're saying it's a wildfire. I don't really know. I don't know the truth. I don't want to speculate. We'll see some more videos in a while about what they say happened, but just poor people. People were jumping in the water. This guy seems pissed. Did he say that the city had been burned down before and it's being burned down again? I don't know. But I saw some pictures of the before and after, and the place is just in complete ash, right? Like the trees were burned down, the cars. I mean, it feels like every disaster that happens just gets worse and worse, and it's scary to imagine that you would be in that position, right? Where everything around you is on fire, but that's what we're dealing with in 2023. It's not something to joke around about. I'm not trying to make jokes, but uh yeah, I mean, let's be grateful, man. Take a moment to be grateful that you weren't there. And I know I've had some friends that have gone there. I've had family that have gone there, and I've had a friend, an old friend from high school was there like last year or something like that. So I don't know if they were actually in Maui, but um, it's it makes you wonder, man. Maybe you should go to church and confess, right? Confess your sins more often. Maybe I'm not telling you to become Christian because I'm not Christian or Catholic necessarily, you know. But geez, what's next, and it wasn't just in Hawaii. There were things that happened in other places in the world. I also saw that. I mean, I'm not going to share everything because sometimes I just like to talk. Um, but what's going on? I saw that the experts have made some type of study in which they can tell that there's going to be more cataclysmic events, cataclysms. Why? Well, because of some phenomena in the earth, that causes the core of the earth. That's what they say, of course. The core of the earth is getting hotter or something, so magma is being poured out, and the wildfire. I don't really know what they're saying caused it. I saw some videos of lasers. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else saw those videos, but I think we have to be ready. We have to be prepared for these types of events, earthquakes, fires. I live in Peru. I think I've mentioned that many times, and there's a lot of earthquakes here. Lately, there have been some tremors, some quakes, and it's not a coincidence, right? You have the fires, and you have some other catastrophes in some other places in the world, in Italy or whatever. I don't know what other places. Maybe we should take these survivalist classes where we learn how to survive, because one day we're not going to have this internet, and you're going to be wishing that you at least had me to listen to, right? Instead of nothing, you're not going to have anything, uh, because one day the electricity will get cut off, and the way that we know life is going to change. So we should be more prepared. And there are days like this, or moments like this, events like those, like the one in Hawaii, that make you remember. It should remind you, hey, be mentally prepared. I don't know, economically, but have supplies, have things there. I'm probably being a little bit hypocritical because I don't have much. I mean, I have food, thankfully, and gas, and a stove, and oven. So if the power goes out tomorrow, I'm not going to starve for at least a week, maybe more. And I think that's a plus. Can you say the same for yourself? Maybe you're ready for a month, better than me, but we have to be conscious of that. And what else can I tell you guys?